Today, I'm going to be building a team of rookies on Madden 26 to see if they can win the Super Bowl. And considering every single starter on this team is a rookie, I mean, winning a Super Bowl is definitely not going to be easy to do. But with that being said, I definitely have hope. Because as you can see, I mean, for a team of rookies, this offense is pretty loaded. I mean, the draft class was very good this year. I mean, for starters, our O-line is pretty solid considering it's all rookies. I mean, as long as everyone progresses as well, this team is going to get better as the season goes on. But anyways, for quarterback, I had to go with Cam Ward because he is the best rookie quarterback in the game. And for running back, I mean, obviously, the starter is going to be Ashton Jeanty, but we also have Amarion Hampton and Travion Henderson. And for wide receiver 1, we have Travis Hunter. Wide receiver 2 is Tetairoa McMillan. Wide receiver 3 is Luther Burden. And wide receiver 4 is Matthew Golden. And I mean, we also have Tyler Warren and Colston Loveland at tight end. So Cam Ward has a good amount of weapons to work with this season. But anyways, that's going to bring us to the defensive side of things. And it's basically the same story as the offense. I mean, we do have some very solid pieces on this defense. So this team should actually be pretty good. And it looks like this team does have a pretty winnable game to start off the season. Because in week 1, we're going to be taking on the Carolina Panthers. And Carolina did start off with the ball, but our defense clutched up and got a stop. So now it's time to see what we can do on the offense. I think we are going to have McMillan open, and somehow he's going to pick up the first down. I did not think he was going to get that, but the defense really didn't react to him. So we got that pretty easily. I'm going to try and go back to him again right here, though. This time we are short, but it's 3rd and 1. So if we can't pick up the first down right here, I mean, we're going to have a pretty interesting decision to make, but I'm hoping that Jeanty can get 1 yard for us, and it looks like he is going to have that easily. So that's going to keep Jacksonville on the field. We haven't actually done anything with Travis Hunter yet, so I do want to try and get him involved, but if McMillan's going to keep getting open for us, I'm just going to keep hitting him, man. I mean, we've already got the ball all the way down to the 3. So it seems like McMillan is definitely showing out in his NFL debut, but I'm going to try and punch it in with Jeanty here. I feel like he's probably our best bet. We're going to get caught behind the line, though. I mean, I guess it could have been worse, but either way, that is going to go for a decent loss. So now we're all the way backed up to the 6. I'm hoping that Luther Burden can get open, though, and Luther Burden is going to score our first touchdown of the season, which will obviously give the Jaguars a 7-0 lead over Carolina. But anyways, now we're coming back out here in the 3rd quarter, and Carolina was actually able to take the lead after that. I mean, we're only down by 3 points, so a touchdown will give the lead back to us. And even if we can't score, I feel like we are in position to hopefully nail a field goal. I mean, it would be a pretty long field goal from here, so hopefully I can at least get another first down. McMillan's gonna be there. This guy is really balling out, man. I mean, I thought Hunter was gonna be like the better wide receiver on this team. He probably still is at this point, but right now, I feel like McMillan's kind of stealing the show. I'm gonna try and end it off right here, though, with a double slant route. I mean, looking at it right now, I actually might want to go for Ashton Jeanty. We're gonna get sacked, though. That's gonna make it 3rd and 14. I mean, technically, it's 3rd and goal, but we need 14 yards for the touchdown. So, I mean, if we can't pick this up, I'll probably end up taking a field goal just to tie the game. I don't want to do anything too stupid because I do definitely want... Oh, my God. I cannot believe we just threw a pick, bro. I did not think he was going to be able to get that. That was a rookie mistake. That honestly might sink us, man. I mean, if we can't get the ball back, we're kind of screwed. And yeah, man, after that, Carolina kind of pulled away. I mean, that interception was definitely the turning point in this game. So that definitely screwed us. So it looks like we're going to be taking an L in week 1, which is not what I wanted. That's a tough one, man. I mean, especially against a team like Carolina. I mean, that is a game we 100% should have won. But anyways, that's going to bring us to week 2, and things are going to be getting even more difficult because now we have to play Joe Burrow and the Bengals. So far, it has been a really slow game, though. I mean, we're out here in the 3rd quarter, and we are winning, but it's 3-0. I mean, pretty much nothing has happened on the offense so far. I am going to bring the defense out right here, though, because obviously the Bengals are kind of threatening to score, so I'm hoping that we can find a way to take these guys off the field right now. What happened, man? Everyone kind of got locked up. That's going to bring it to the 14. I mean, it did not take long for the Bengals to get into scoring position, so they might be coming out of the second half a totally different team that will bring up a third down, though. So all we got to do is not allow 4 yards, and we're pretty much good. But against Joe Burrow, that is a lot easier said than done. He's got the touchdown, too, bro. We got baited there. So obviously, Cincinnati has the lead now, so I'm hoping that we can score a touchdown and take it back, but that might be tough. I mean, we have not scored a touchdown yet in this game. I don't really know why we're struggling so much against the Bengals, though. I mean, the offense is pretty good, but the defense is terrible, so we really should at this point at least have something on the board. When I say something, I'm talking about like a touchdown. I mean, obviously, we already have 3 points, but that stop right there did bring up a third down. I'm gonna try and go for Travis Hunter, but if he's locked up, he is not locked up, so we're good. I mean, the way this game has gone so far, if we didn't pick up the first there, I probably would have thought about going for it on 4th down, but I'm gonna try and go for a bit of a shot here, and I think we're gonna have Luther Burden. That's a big play. Burden's been a pretty nice surprise so far this season, man. I mean, he's kind of been balling out for us, but I'm gonna keep it on the ground with Genty again, and he might be gone. Genty's gonna bring it all the way to the 7. The Bengals are not gonna let us in easily, though, because they did bring up a third down after that, so if this doesn't work out, I might go for it on 4th down, but Travis Hunter is going to be there for the touchdown. So we are finally going to score our first touchdown of the game, which will give the lead back to Jacksonville.
A few moments later.
But unfortunately for us, I mean, that touchdown was the last points that we were able to put on the board for the rest of the game, because Cincinnati's going to take it 7-10. So we are 0-2 now to start off the season. I mean, I'm not going to lie, man. I thought this team was going to get off to a much better start than this, but that loss is going to make week 3 even more important than it already was, because at this point, I mean, we are in desperate need of a win if we want to keep our playoff hopes alive. But we're going to be taking on the Texans, who are also 0-2 to start off the season, and so far it looks like we have gotten off to a pretty good start in this game, which we desperately needed. I mean, we're only up by 7 points, but we have a chance to make that a 2-score lead right here. It is 3rd and 11 right now, though, so I mean, if we can't pick this up, we're gonna have a bit of an issue. But Travis Hunter's gonna be gone, man. That is a big play that we desperately needed. So 13 yards to go and we're in for the touchdown. So at the very least, I mean, we should be able to kick a field goal, but when it's raining like this, I honestly wouldn't guarantee anything. So I'd feel a lot better about scoring an actual touchdown, but I'm gonna try and go for McMillan this time. Ward just slipped right there if you missed that. If we had defenders close by, that would have been a disaster. So either way, it's 3rd down, but we only need 2 yards. Come on, Genty's not gonna pick it up. I gotta go for the field goal. I mean, as much as I'd love to go for it on 4th down, I can make it a 2-score lead like this either way, and considering we desperately need to win this game, we just gotta be smart here. But anyways, now we're coming back out here in the 4th quarter, and going for that field goal seems like it was a good option, because we are only up by 3 points right now, because the Texans ended up scoring a touchdown. I mean, if we went for it on 4th down and didn't get it, we would be tied up at 14 right now. So thanks to the field goal, we still have a chance to go up by 2 scores right now, and considering the fact that there's not a lot of time left in this one, a 2-score lead might be enough to put it away here. So hopefully we can find a way to get in for a touchdown. The run game's getting stopped, though, and the Texans got another stop after that too. So it's 3rd and 13. I'm just gonna try and go for this safe route again. I mean, I feel like we should be able to get McMillan open, and we've got him, but he slipped because of the rain. We just can't get anything to go our way, man. I mean, if he didn't slip there, we would have had an easy touchdown, but instead that makes it 4th and 7. So we've got to go for another field goal, which means the Texans still have a chance to put this game away, but they need to score a touchdown. I mean, a field goal does not help their case at all, and considering there's only 21 seconds to go, I mean, that would look pretty bad on us if we blow this game. So hopefully we can find a way to put this thing away right here. I'm gonna send a blitz, which hopefully won't come back to haunt us. We almost had the sack right there, and we were able to bring up a 4th down after that as well. So this could very well be the final play of the game. They have a timeout, so they could just pick up the 1st down and then go for a Hail Mary. but that is gonna do it right there. We got the interception. So that will finally be our first win of the season. That did not come easy. We definitely had to work for that. But now that we finally have a win under our belts, I'm hoping we can turn things around for the rest of the year. But after that, I went ahead and simmed to week 12 to see how this team was doing. And it looks like we have done a pretty good job at turning things around. I mean, we're 7-3, so we've only lost one game since our last loss. And that one loss was to Kansas City. So that's a quality loss, if anything. But in week 12, we're going to be taking on the Cardinals. And as I said, this team is bound to get better as the season goes on. And as you can see, we've gotten a lot better. I mean, our rookies are doing a pretty good job at progressing. I mean, Ashton Genty's gone all the way up to an 87 overall. I mean, that's probably the biggest upgrade. But Abdul Carter and Travis Hunter on the defense have also done a pretty good job at progressing. I mean, we have a really solid team right now. And so far, I mean, up to this point, we have absolutely dominated the Cardinals. I mean, we're up 27-14 with like a minute to go, and that is going to be a safety. So make it 29-14. And at this point, I mean, I feel like this game is already pretty much over. I mean, there's really no chance for the Cardinals to come back. I am going to try and go for a bit of a shot just for the fun of it, though. I mean, if McMillan can get open here, that would be amazing. But worst case scenario, I'll probably just end up hitting Travis Hunter, who either way has a pretty big pickup. I mean, at this point, I'm pretty much just boosting stats to see if Cam Ward can win Rookie of the Year, because there's really no shot that the Cardinals are going to come back at this point. So us scoring a touchdown really has nothing to do with anything other than boosting stats at this point. We might be able to get it right here, though, if we can get McMillan open. I did just run this route the other direction, but hopefully we can find a way to get this to work out again. I don't think that's going to be a touchdown. Never mind, that is going to be a touchdown. So that touchdown right there is going to make this a blowout. I mean, we are absolutely cooking the Cardinals right now. So we'll take it 36-14, which up to this point is probably our most dominant win of the season. But anyways, now it's time to sim to the playoffs and see what this team can do to end off the season. And it looks like we did end up having a very solid end to the season, because we're going to go 13-4 to win the division, which obviously puts us in the playoffs. And to start off the postseason, we're going to be taking on the Bengals in the wild card round. Real quick before we hop into that game, though, we got to see what our top rookies were able to do this season. And it looks like Cam Ward definitely had a Rookie of the Year caliber season. I mean, he had 3,700 passing yards for 24 touchdowns and 8 interceptions. And Ashton Genty also had an incredible rookie season. I mean, he has 1,200 yards on the ground for 15 touchdowns, and in the process, he went all the way up to a 95 overall. I mean, he has +5 morale, so he's really only a 90 overall, but either way, that is a crazy jump. And the last one I'm going to show off is McMillan, and he had a great season as well with 1,000 receiving yards for 5 receiving touchdowns. I would show you what Travis Hunter did, but there's a glitch where it doesn't record his offensive stats for some reason. But anyways, we got to shift our focus to Cincinnati, man, because they are probably not going to be an easy team to beat. I mean, we already lost to them once in this video, so I got to make sure that that doesn't happen again. I mean, they're 9-8, so they are a team that like barely snuck into the playoffs, but either way, I mean, you are never safe when you're going up against Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. That should be a nice pickup, and McMillan almost has the first. Just short, though. It's 3rd and 2, so I'm going to keep it on the ground with Genty. Honestly, if he can't pick this up, I might go for it on 4th down, but it looks like he is going to have the first. I'm going to try and end it off right here, though. I mean, if McMillan can get open, there's a good chance that goes for a touchdown. We're just short once again, though, but we're only 4 yards away. So, I mean, Travis Hunter, if he can get open, that's a touchdown. If Warren gets open, that's a touchdown, and I think we are gonna have Warren in the end zone for the touchdown. So that will extend our lead over the Cincinnati Bengals. And after that, it looks like we just kept on rolling. So we're gonna take down the Bengals with a 20-7 win, which is good to see. I mean, it looks like we've got a revenge for the loss in the regular season. But anyways, that's gonna send us to the divisional round, where we have to go up against Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. And this is a massive test for this Jaguars team, man. I mean, beating Cincinnati is one thing, but if we can take down Buffalo, we can take down anyone. I mean, if we actually win this game, I feel like we have a solid chance to win it all this year. But anyways, that stop will bring up a third down. So one more will hold Buffalo to a field goal, which is kind of what I'm aiming for here. We got to make sure that Cook doesn't pick this up, and he's going to be short. So as long as we don't like rough the kicker or anything like that, Buffalo is going to be getting held to 3 points, which means we now have an opportunity to go up by 2 scores over Josh Allen and the Bills, which would be pretty big right now. But I'm going to keep it on the ground with Genty, who's going to get a bit more yardage than I thought he was going to. I'm gonna put in the air this time though and try and go for Luther Burden, and it looks like Burden is gonna have another first down for us. And this route is kind of a riskier route, but when it works out, it usually works out for a big play. So I'm gonna try and go for McMillan this time, if we even have time to get the ball off here, man. That is risky, but we've got him. It did not take us long to roll down the field, man. So we are all the way down to the 23-yard line, and Ashton Genty should have another first. We're just short, and since we're just short, I'm gonna put in the air, because if this route gets shut down, we should be able to run it for a first down after this, no problem. But it's gonna pay off because McMillan has the touchdown, so that will give us a 2-score lead over the Buffalo Bills. And after that, it looks like Buffalo was never able to recover. So this team of rookies is headed to the AFC Championship game. And no surprise, in the AFC Championship game, we're going to be taking on the Ravens, who did get the #1 seed. So far up to this point, though, I mean, this game has definitely been a lot more difficult than Buffalo. I mean, we have done a good job on defense, because we've held the Ravens to 7 points, and we're in the 3rd quarter right now. But we have not been able to put any points on the board, and Lamar Jackson is in a good position to make it a 2-score lead. All they need is a field goal, but if they score a touchdown, that's going to make it a lot more difficult. So hopefully we can find a way to hold them to 3 here. I mean, one more stop will be enough to do that. And we have Lamar on the run, but since it's Lamar, nobody is gonna catch him. So they are all the way down to the 2-yard line, which means at this point, we are pretty much screwed, because all he needs to do is hand it off to Derrick Henry. We did stop Henry right there though, so we do have a little bit of a chance. We've got him again too, so it's 3rd and goal. I shouldn't sleep on this defense, man. I mean, this team of rookies does have one of the better defenses in the NFL. What a pass from Lamar. We couldn't get that. I was not expecting that to actually work out, man, but that was a dot to Andrew, so that will give the Ravens a 2-score lead. I mean, if we don't score a touchdown here, we are going to be in serious trouble, man. And there's only 6 minutes to go in the game as well. So, I mean, we kind of got to hurry it up here. McMillan is going to do a pretty good job at hurrying up, because he's brought it all the way to the 25, but the Ravens brought up another 3rd down after that. So I'm just running the same route that I ran last time. He just got cooked, but he's got the first down. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of surprised he held on to the ball there, but I guess 8 yards to go and we're in for the touchdown, and that should be a touchdown right there. We barely got that out of our hands, but McMillan is in for the score, so we have a little bit of a chance, but we need a stop from the defense. And we did take Lamar off the field, which is great, but the downside to that is there's only 27 seconds left in the game, and we do not have any timeouts to use. So, I mean, we somehow got to... Hold on, that's actually a great start, but the clock's going to keep running. I just got to lob it downfield, man, but I don't think I'm even going to have time to get the ball off. So that is going to send us home. I thought we were going to have more time than that, but I couldn't even get a snap off. So Baltimore is going to sneak out with a 7-point win, which is going to end our season. I mean, that's definitely not how I wanted to end off the season, but on the bright side, I mean, considering this was a team full of rookies, I'd say that was one hell of a run. But anyways, to end off the season, it looks like Josh Allen's going to be winning MVP, but for Offensive Rookie of the Year, it looks like that is going to be going to Ashton Genty, and Defensive Rookie of the Year is going to Shamar Stewart, who we did not even have on our team. So that's a little bit surprising. I thought it was going to go to Abdul Carter. But anyways, in the Super Bowl, it looks like the Baltimore Ravens did end up beating the Green Bay Packers. So it's not just us. I mean, nobody was able to end the Ravens playoff run, but that's going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It'd really help out the channel. And if you have any video ideas, feel free to drop them down below. I'll try to get to as many of them as I can. And while you're down there, make sure you check out my socials. I got my TikTok, Instagram, all that's linked in my description below. But other than all of that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.